How Samuel Milsap is generating over $300,000 every single month with his online coaching business. And in this video, I'll break down his entire funnel, how he gets people onto his funnel, how he generates super interested leads using a simple Instagram content strategy and nurturing them through YouTube, and finally, how the conversion process actually looks like. So, how we get people onto calls and then finally close them so they become their high ticket clients, right? So, let's start with content because content is actually the main part of your business. So if nobody knows what you sell or who you are, how they're going to even buy it, right? So traffic, then leads, and then conversions. So the funnel keeps getting narrower the more down we go. That so first traffic, and if you take a look at his Instagram, which is the main channel for him getting clients. First of all, let me pull up my pen real quick. So he had 376k followers, so a big personal brand. And then if you look at his bio, it is super simple. So if you are trying to do something different with your bio, or trying to be unique, sounding unique, it just confuses people, right? He is generating over $300,000 every single month, and you can take a look at his bio. Helping coaches create real impact, super simple. And then this is the transformation that he offers, and finally, this is the call to action, right? And here's the link that will go in a minute in the lead section. But let's take a look at his content. So once you click on his profile, the first thing you are going to see is this pinned post. So he pinned 3 posts. Like obviously you can only pin 3 posts. First reel is him basically going over what an online coaching business is. So he's basically mainly posting top of funnel content. So let's say if I entered his funnel by watching a video of him with his cars, because let's say I'm naturally interested in cars. I came on his funnel, click on his profile. This first reel I'm going to watch is that, okay, he's making $300,000 every single month by online coaching. What is it? In the second video, he explained what online coaching is. And the third video is basically a student result. So that builds the proof that, hey, Samuel knows what he's talking about and he's running a legitimate coaching business. And if I'm struggling with my coaching business, he can actually help me out, right? So this is, a strategically pinned post. And after that, his main content, Instagram content, revolves around these 4 topics. So mainly he is posting top of funnel content. What it does, it goes viral, where you are just posting content around broad topics. So gym or physique, cars, reading Bible or God or being spiritual, and the last thing is motivation. So if you take a look at all these content, they are broad topics. I don't need to be a specific person to watch these kind of videos or reels, right? So it appeals to everyone. That is my point, and that's why those videos generally go viral, and they do not convert. Keep in mind, the videos that go viral do not always convert the best. So to handle that problem, he's posting middle of funnel content. So maybe one reel after 5 or 7, or 2 reels after 5 or 7 reels, he's posting about online coaching or struggles you are facing as a coach. So what he does, he's going viral, and then he's actually telling people what he did. So if you are a new person onto coaching business, he can help you. If you are a struggling coach, he can help you. And by doing posting middle of funnel content, he's actually telling people that, hey, I know I am actually what I'm talking about. And then bottom of funnel is results, to build that social proof or credibility. Now let's take a look at his profile uh, directly. These are pin post, and yeah, if you take a look at this reel, he's just in a gym working out, showing his physique, and everybody is interested in getting a nice physique. So this video went viral, 132k views. And then this video, this reel, super simple, telling his workout process. And then yeah, this is the student result that he's posting. So bottom of funnel content. And then in these videos, he's just explaining what online coaching businesses is, and his, if you are a struggling coach, how you can get out of that struggle with his coaching program, right? So that is the main Instagram content strategy. And if you wanna do something with Instagram, you must follow this strategy, because this strategy is killing it right now. This is working for Shelby Sapp, who is generating over $1 million a month, working for TJR Trades, generating over $1 million a month, working for Samuel Millsap, generating over $300,000 every single month. So if this strategy is killing it right now, you should prefer this one, right? So post top of funnel content where you are going viral, then maybe after 4 reels, you posting one middle of funnel content where, let's say you are a trader, you are telling that, hey guys, I made this trade, made $10,000 in profit, or whatever, I don't know about trading. And then bottom of funnel, so once in 10 reels, you are posting student results. So people actually know that he runs a legitimate coaching business, and I can, solve my problems by buying his coaching program. That is the thing. Now, as I told you that his main content is around top of funnel, which is gym, cars, reading Bible or God, and motivation. These videos do not convert that much, right? Because if I am working out in a gym, how will you buy my coaching program? This doesn't make sense at all. To solve this issue, he has YouTube, which is the best nurturing platform out there, because the thing is your audience need to consume a certain amount of content before buying from you. So let's say the certain amount for you is 10 hours. Okay, so if I want to buy a coaching program from you, I have to consume 10 hours of your content. Now I can watch reel for 10 hours, which can take me forever. And I can watch 10 videos or 10 YouTube videos, which is 60 minutes long, right? That's why YouTube is the best platform when it comes to nurturing. And without nurturing, nobody is going to buy your coaching program. That's the truth. So let's take a look at his YouTube. And on YouTube, he's following what I call William Brown strategy. So if you take a look at the thumbnail, this is super simple, raw, and I'd say weird thumbnails. So I made this video pulling weeds to prove a point, right? This title doesn't make sense at all, but he's doing that because this stuff is working right now on YouTube. Then 3 genius ways online coaches can use AI to make more money. Guys, I don't know, but have you watched this selling AI to local businesses video? Every other guy is posting that right now. So let's get back to it. This is obviously a middle of funnel video where he is, actually helping coaches with using AI, because coaches are, skeptical of AI. So they do not know what the automations, the AI, how they can use it in their business. And Samuel is helping them with that. What this video does, it had built trust in online coaches that, hey, Samuel know what he's talking about. And if I want to apply AI in my coaching business, I should look at his coaching program. That's why the YouTube videos piques interest in your buyer's mind. And then like on YouTube, he's also posting mostly top of funnel and middle of funnel videos. But the top of funnel on YouTube is far much better, right? So let's take a look at this video. That this truck should be illegal. Raptor R walkthrough. 5 minutes into the video, he can say that, guys, if you wanna same results, or how I'm able to buy this truck at the age of 22, or how I am able to buy a multiple cars at the age of 22, is because I run an online coaching business. This is the best business model. And if you want more details, you can check out first link in the description. That's what I did in the starting of the video, right? So YouTube is super simple. He is mostly posting top of funnel content and then middle of funnel content. So that's it about YouTube, and that's it about his content strategy. So Instagram, mostly for attracting new people onto his funnel. YouTube, mostly for nurturing and also attracting new people. Because if you take a look at this video, your self-image is built when no one's watching. This does not relate to online coaching at all, right? That's the point. So top of funnel video, middle of funnel video, and top of funnel video, right? So that's it about the content strategy. And also on Instagram, he is spending more times on stories than on reels. And stories you want to do every single day if Instagram is your main channel for getting organic clients. It can be personal, like going to church, a vacation, or a break, push day at the gym, and a promotion about the reel that he is doing right now. And also you what I call story sequences. You can also do story sequences. So let's say once a week at max, because the more will burn out your audience. So once a week you can post a story sequences where you have a hook. So it can be like big announcement. You have a story where you are saying that from the last 2 years I've been struggling in my business, and I had a breakthrough moment when I applied this and this. And to apply the same in your coaching business, you can DM me the word coach and I'll send you the link. So this is the CTA, and that is super important because people who are watching your stories, first of all, they already follow you. They somewhat know, like, and trust you, right? So doing a call to action directly to them, you'll get a bunch of clients, right? And if you wanna learn more about the story sequences, just watch previous videos on my channel. I'll explain in detail what story sequences are and how it works and why most of people don't do it and missing out on a lot of cash. So that is it about the content strategy. Now, how he is getting interested leads. So if you take a look at his Instagram profile, first of all, he is running 2 funnels on Instagram. First one is DM funnel. Second one is this VSL funnel. So VSL funnel is this one. If you click on that link, you will get redirected to this page. And let me change my pen color. Okay, perfect. So you will get redirected to this page. How I turned $47 into a consistent 400K a month online coach in my first 2 years. No massive following or complicated systems needed. Simple headline, how to headline. And down here, he's just breaking their beliefs that you need a massive following to run a coaching business. And that's, I want to tell you that you do not need a massive following at all, because I know some guys who have like 4,000 followers on Instagram and making $80,000 with school communities. Like obviously they are high ticket, but $80,000 a month with only 4,000 followers, no paid ads, right? So if you are thinking that, hey, I need to be a huge creator or the next Mr. Beast to launch a coaching program, that is not the thing, guys. And no complicated systems, okay? And this VSL, this is amazing because obviously they are generating over $400,000 every single month. So the VSL has to be amazing. And then finally, a call to action. Let me just show you the page directly. So this is the VSL, and this is hey. So this is what I call a storytelling VSL, and then there's a bunch of social proof. And social proof is the biggest lever you can pull in your funnel because it just creates FOMO. Because people in my shoes can do it, in my situation can do it. So why can't I? That is the question when they watch tons of social proof, guys. Okay. So add social proof, add testimonials, add case studies as much as you can. And this VSL, I actually broke down the complete VSL. That is, super long, but I'll explain it in a super short hook. So the first 2 minutes is talking about, his situation before starting an online business. So slipping in car to 300K a month, using specific number and time frames, creating maximum contrast between before and after. The more the contrast, the better the hook will be, right? And make it relatable to the audience. Then he start telling his childhood or origin story. So he born in Arkansas. He was working 12 to 14 hours a day. He was struggling with his life. Then he shared his rock bottom moments, that he had terrible credits. He had unpaid bills on his name, and make it feel hopeless. This amplifies the transformation impact, because the more emotions you can do, the better it is, right? Then he talks about the aha moment, that hey, when I found my mentor or coach, it actually turned everything around in my business and in life, and showed his results, that after working with a coach, I was struggling with 2-3K a month, and now I'm at 20K a month. Then sorry, he enters his student results. Then he told that he made millions. ICP pain agitation, where he actually knows what are the main pain is of his ideal client profile, is no money, working 40 hours a week, agitating on the current situation. Then dream state visualization. So you see, agitating on the pain and then dream state visualization, these two contrast. So as I said, the more the emotion, the better the VSL would be. Then why me? Building the authority. Mechanism positioning, 4-step process reveal, explaining the process and testimonial integration in every single part of it. Future pacing, which is super important. And then finally a soft call to action. And guys, as I told you, this is super long. And if you want the exact breakdown, like this whole thing, you can just DM me on Instagram and I'll send it to you. No problem. Okay. But now let's take a look at his free training funnel, where let's say you aren't convinced right now to buy his coaching program or to book a call with his team. What it does, he will redirect you to a free course on WAP, hosted on WAP. And to access that, you need to enter your email, first name, last name, phone number, and email. That's why he can send you a bunch of email, and you just entered his ecosystem, right? He'll send you consistent emails. You will watch more content for him, and finally, you will get interested enough to buy his coaching program. So that is, what free course or community funnels meant for. And on YouTube, if we take a look at his YouTube description, super simple, the same link to the free coaching, and then apply for coaching. So the same landing page here with the VSL call to action and social proof, and then the same free training funnel here, right? So that is how he's generating super interested leads. He's nurturing them through YouTube or Instagram by posting middle of funnel content or bottom of funnel content to build the authority, and then redirecting them to a simple VSL page. And as I told you, if you want this breakdown, you can just DM me on Instagram. I'll send it to you. Now let's take a look how he converts people, right? Once you click on the call to action in this main landing page, on the main VSL page, you'll get redirected to a type form where they'll ask you a bunch of questions, qualify you financially, or maybe if you are just a complete beginner with no social media presence, or what's your current state, what's your desired state, so that they can use it in the sales calls, right? Then you will get redirected to the Calendly booking page, which is super simple. And then finally, you will see this, I would say, thank you video, because this is a confirmation page. And you see the wait, your call isn't confirmed yet, because in this video, he told you that, hey, first of all, you need to confirm your time. So he can make sure that you save the time in your calendar, and then watch the free training we sent you on email, check out client stories, respond to the text. Why he's doing that? Because we want your clients consume as much content as they can before the call, because on the call we do not want our closers to become educators, right? We don't want our closers explaining the offer. So in this video he is telling exactly that, and on the email video they'll send you a free training, which is kind of another VSL, where he's just explaining what the offer is, how it works, and then a bunch of client testimonials to build that interest and make sure that I am actually going to show up to the call, right? So that is it about the funnel. And yeah, like, just start a YouTube channel if you are using that Instagram content strategy, because that is super important. Going viral doesn't make you money, giving value make you a bunch of money. So attract people onto Instagram by posting top of funnel content, nurture them through YouTube, have a VSL page, convert a lot of people, make a bunch of money. And if you want my help, if you are a coach or creator, start or scaling your coaching business, just go onto the first link in the description, book a one-on-one with me. This would not be a sales call. We will just figure out if you are a good fit. And yeah, I'll make you a custom plan for your scaling or starting coaching business. Basically, I'll leave you better off than you started. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.